It's an 18-year-old lady that's fell. She's got an injury to her head and her left arm. And she's currently sitting in a hairdresser's. So, no use to Martin, but maybe I could get a trim.
The patient has been waiting for 3.5 hours.
She fell about 5 to 10, and just with demand and pressure on the service, nobody's been able to get to her. When we arrive at a call like this, we normally apologise because I've had to wait, and hopefully they understand the pressures on the service. There you go then. Oh. Jim's Barbers. Hello. Oh dear, you've been waiting there for ages. So Hazel, what happened?
I'm really going to scream when you touch me.
Oh,
no, it's this one.
I'm just going to get a wee feel of your wrist, okay? So where are you sore about? All right.
Arm, I can't move it.
You can't move it at all?
I try to move it and I feel faint.
Right.
My fingers are fine, I can move my fingers all right. But from the elbow, I can't.
Right.
From the elbow to the shoulder, it feels more like muscle than bone.
Right. So can you tell me what happened?
I got to the corner there crossing the road and a gust of wind
blew you.
took me off my feet.
It is blustery, yeah. I think the best idea is to take you out into an ambulance, okay? Yeah. And we'll assess you through there. We'll get your jacket off and pop your arm in a sling and things like that and give you some pain relief. Is that okay?
Yep, that's fine.
I'll give you a wee hand up if you want. Okay. Are you wanting some pain relief just now, like some gas in the air?
No.
For us to move that into a sling?
Just carry it.
Sometimes you can tell with people that they're in a lot of pain, but they just don't want to complain about it. And I think she was a bit like that. I think she was, don't want to make a fuss. I'm okay, it's fine, it'll all be okay. And so you're going to need a wee x-ray at the hospital. But I suspect what you've done is you've maybe broken, so this is your humerus bone here. I think you've broken your humerus. No. I'm afraid. Aye. You all right?
Now I'm getting old, but I'm
no that old, eh?
Not yet, I'm not yet.
No straps. Yeah. Right, we'll get you up the road then, eh? That's fine, Martin.
Okay.
I can't see myself doing anything else. You get a lot of rewards from like seeing people getting better and like knowing that you've treated them to the best of your ability in the small amount of time that you've had with them. What did you used to work as?
I was a guest house manager.
All right. Whereabout?
Greenfield Gardens.
Okay. It's not just a job, it's you do have to care.
And then from there I moved down south.
Okay.
Because my husband took ill. And I went down south to live near my sister. My niece was a doctor, because my husband had Alzheimer's.
All right.
So he died in September 2002. 17 years.
17 years you've been on your own.
It can be a very rewarding job, but it can also be a very difficult job, and it can also be a job that leaves you feeling quite down at times, just with all the things you see. It's always just nice to know that you come away thinking you've done your best for them and helped them as best you can.
So that's us at the hospital. So we'll get you a wee chair, I think.
Quite comfy, Lauren.
Yeah. Hello.
Never felt a thing all the way.
I'm glad to hear that.
Never felt a thing, love.
I tried to keep it nice and smooth for you. It's always nice when someone tells you they've had a smooth journey and they didn't get bumped around too much, but we quite often try and get the patient to wind the driver up and tell them it was a horrendous journey just for a laugh.
There we go.
I'm the better driver. Kevin's got a fancier car than I do, but I'm definitely a better driver than him. I'm certainly by no means an adrenaline junkie, but I can't imagine another job that would give me the satisfaction I suppose, that this job does.